my Swillies. All right, so welcome back. Got another hero spotlight. Well, I'm gonna probably change the name to play like a press play or something like that. Okay, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that. All right, so we got another hero here. We got Haytex 103. One of the two season 5 heroes that you guys get. All right, and this one is a Minuteman. I might have got Victoria mixed up. I think I said Minuteman, but she's a Watcher. All right, so he's definitely a Minuteman. All right, he's a 5-skill hero. All right, so anti-war archivist, strongest spear, tactic planner. So inside this episode, we're gonna be talking about his skills. We're gonna talk about the gear you can put on him and possible lineups he can go in. Okay, now I haven't used him yet. Okay, I have him, but I haven't used him yet to really test it and say, hey guys, this is what it is. Because this is pretty much, by the time you guys watch this, the update's been out for maybe a couple days, but this is like day 1 when it first came out. So it is what it is, guys. All right, take it with a grain of salt. All right, so with him, let's go over his skills. First skill is called Bullet Rain. All right, randomly select 3 enemy targets to mark and launch a total of 12 rockets at the marked targets, causing 20% tactical damage each time. The marking lasts for 3 rounds. Wow. So he's gonna be sitting there barraging or marking the enemy. It's kind of cool. Okay, I'm really excited about using this guy. All right, so when it comes up to the level up effect, all right, so rockets goes from 12, 12, 15, 15, then 20. And then the damage goes from 20%, 23, 26, 29, 35%. Okay. The next skill is called Rapid Fix. All right, so at the end of each round, restore the hero's hit points equal to 15% of damage the hero receives this round. What? What? Guys, that last part right there. At the end of the round, he's going to get 15% of the damage that he received. So basically, if he's getting the damage, the brunt of the damage, he's going to heal it. Or 15% of it. And that, the level up effect, the treatment effect goes from 15, 18, 21, 24, 30. Yes, I think he's a keeper, guys. I think he's probably the better one of the two. They're both good. But I think this alone, if you probably put him, well, we'll talk about it in the lineup section, guys. We'll talk about that, I promise you. All right. Next skill is called Pinpoint Aim. Increase the damage of the marked target by 4%. Damage taken goes from 4, 4.8, 5.6, 6.4, and 8%. Okay. Next skill, it's called Clip Expand. Casting Bullet Rain launches 4 additional rockets. Now keep in mind, the Bullet Rain is your first skill. First and fourth skill go together. All right, so rockets go from 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you can go up to potentially 8 rockets you're gonna fire, which is amazing, guys. This is good. I don't like to talk these things up, but this is actually good. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, last skill, but not least, is called Pursue. When the marked target is attacked, shoot a bullet at the target, dealing damage equal to 125% of the damage caused by bullet rain. Wow. 10 bullets can be launched per round at most. So, shoot a bullet at the target, dealing damage to equal 125% of the damage. Okay. So the damage he does is going to shoot a bullet. All right, so damage dealt goes from 125, 150, 175, 200 to 250. And the rockets are at max 10. Okay, it's across the board the same. All right, so that's pretty cool, guys. This is a really good character. I wanted Victoria bad out of the 2, but now I'm glad I got both of them. And I think this guy right here is a keeper. I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's go ahead and get into his gear. All right, so when you want to look at their gear, you have to look at their first skill for the most part. All right, and it says tactical damage. All right, so that is gonna mean that you're gonna be using like Hurricane and things like that. So let's go into our gear factory so we can give you guys a slight visual as to the gear. Instead of me just saying, okay, Hurricane gear, oh, that kind of gear, you can actually see it. It helps out for the lower season, so you guys can look and see what you can look forward to and check out the heroes you have currently. This gear factory is the best thing since sliced bread. I don't care if anyone tells you any different, guys. Your Uncle Swill told you it is the best. All right, so since she does tack damage, anything with int is going to be the gear that you're going to be using for her or him. And I think somebody commented on the video or something like that about that one time. That's fine. It is what it is. All right, so Hurricane Int. All right, so season 0 gear. All right, if you only have season 0 gear, I would definitely put Hurricane on this robot. All right, that's gonna give the M16, blah blah blah, the Justicar goggles, Fearless heavy armor, Apocalypse Interceptor. Just for the details alone, guys, 2-piece is gonna give you attack damage bonus plus 5%. 4 gear is gonna give you focus damage plus 15%. Okay, now it looks like they're gonna be having more emphasis on focus. All right, so I would say, honestly, looking at the gear that we have right now, Hurricane is probably going to be the best. All right, now I would definitely try that with season 0. Now when it comes to season 1, you got the Apocalypse. All right, now Apocalypse is not bad. However, let's see, with the 2 set, it's going to give you the crit rate plus 10%, and then the 4 set is going to give you damage, crit damage plus 20%. Now I think that might be good, but honestly, I honestly would stick with the 4-piece of the Hurricane so far. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. You guys let me know what you guys do. I would definitely test this out with 2 pieces of this and that, but honestly, I would say that the Hurricane is the best so far. All right, so let's see what else we got. All right, so that was season 1. So season 2, maybe, honestly, guys, and I think, like I said, I'm just speculating, you could probably put the heal gear on them. You probably can. All right, and the reason why is because, let me see, if you got the 2 set, it's going to give hit points plus 6%, and then let me see, the 4-piece is going to give healing and shield effect plus 30%. Well, probably not. It's probably not going to be the best, but I would try it. Okay, let me go to the next one here. That was season 2, right? All right, so season 3, we got 2 different ones. We got the Alpha Bless Intellect, and then we got the Resolute Intellect. So let's look at this Resolute. Actually, let's look at the Alpha Bless first. All right, so with the Alpha Bless, it's going to give plus 5% crit immunity rate for all heroes in the lineup. That's a possibility. And then the 4 gear set is going to give you lineup gains a shield of 5% to the max hit points at the first round, starting from round 6. All allied heroes gain plus 5% crit rate for 5 rounds. That's a possibility, guys. That's a possibility. Then we got the Resolute. All right, so 2-piece is going to give you 0.2 attack for every 1 hit point lost. What? That might be good. And then the 4 gear is going to give you immune for the first fatal damage, sending heroes hit points to 1 and heroes subsequent damage dealt plus 25. I think this is probably going to be the best bet. So I would probably try this one over Hurricane, or possibly do 2-piece Hurricane, 2-piece Resolute. But I think this is probably gonna be the second best to try out for sure. Yeah, I would have never thought about that. That's a good one. Honestly, it's a good one. And then season 4, we got Mental Control. I don't think this is gonna be any good. Self-healing, that might be kind of good too. I mean, that might actually be pretty good, but I don't think Mental Control is any good for this. I think self-control, possibly. Let's look at the healings. Let me see. 2, it's gonna give you plus 2, or actually plus 6 hit points. And then number 4, got some big giant trucks going by. All right, so the 4 gear set's gonna give at the beginning of each round restores some hit points equal to 20% of the hero's attack. The effect will be doubled when the hero's hit points is lower than 50%. This might be a good one too. Self-healing, this may be a good one as well, guys. All right. Then we come to the season 5, and then we got what's called Super Core. Okay, Super Core. Let's look at the details on that one. All right, so 2 gear sets going to give you plus 7% damage mitigation. Let me see. 4 is going to give you at the beginning of each round restores 50 or 500 focus for the one of the heroes on your side. The side effect will loop from the hero at position number 1 to the ones at later rounds. It takes effect each round. This might be good as well, but I'm still stuck on Hurricane being the best, and then Resolute probably being the second, and then putting this one in effect as well. Probably for the damage mitigation. But honestly, this probably won't be the best because you want him to take damage so he can heal that damage. But in hindsight, you definitely don't want them to take damage in the first place, right? But in the event that you do, or they do take damage, you do want them to heal that back. So I don't know if this is probably gonna be the best, but I would say this is the 3rd best. Okay, so that's good there. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the lineup possibilities. Now, honestly, guys, I'm looking at this and I don't really know who we would put. Maybe put full set of watchers in the lineup and see what's going on with them, possibly. Or you can just do the full Minutemen. It doesn't really matter. I have to do some play testing, guys, so I will come up with a banger lineup for you guys, so you guys can see what's going to probably be the meta for this season 5 and beyond. But either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.